Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle
I gotta remember some of these plays I used to run.
Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd and 11 now.
I got me.
By his tight end, Evan Ingram. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the game.
Actually, I want to run that play.
Positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now Manning. Open man right side. And he gets it to the 32 for a 1st down. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards from the 32 now.
Dang, I forgot the thing, man. That's been messing me up too. That they changed the buttons.
It was Jonathan Bostic there on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind,
I used to know this like the back of my hand.
You've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions. I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because
maybe it might be Kale, yeah. 1-3. I gotta look at it. Or it might just be my name.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
Let me see what my YouTube
is. Tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It is Carlton Kelly.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Manning.
Got him.
And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Nah, I ain't got no picture. That might be my fault.
And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead.
It might be my fault.
Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this
I guess my email address, Carlton Kelly 13 at G.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down.
I do YouTube. I don't do Twitch.
Make it the 24-yard line.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure. I'm gonna run this play real quick. Oh, these y'all's play action. Anyway,
Keenum and the Redskins now going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Yeah, I know. I just turned the joint on. What? Got the screen?
Is incomplete.
Let me see. Oh, you found it. Yeah, that's on broadcast.
They'll miss on 40%.
So what you find it under?
To a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Keenum going to throw, and this is
why is this screen acting crazy?
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Except my old faithful to work. Oh, yeah, I forgot I gotta get rid of them. Change my slot, man. And then What else I saw for putting in there? Josh Dobson, I think. So I'm moving super slow. $78.68. Jordan Reed. $78.79. Alright. Alright. Come on. Son. I don't think he got on. He sounded like he had a lot of energy. I don't think he gone yet. Alright.
I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second down, and that leads to a tough third down call. Out of the gun, Keenum. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So on fourth down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away. This is brought in at the 21. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off near the 34. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And he is... in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now a give to Peterson running right. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Let's go, dude. Tighten up.
From the gun, it's Keenum. From the left side, complete. It's Richardson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Washington Redskins. First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
From the pistol, they run with Peterson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Take 4. Take 4. I'm 52. Take 2. Check. 93's the mic. 93's the mic. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Recon, 132 fighter.
To throw is Keenum. Here's a screen to Powell. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Shotgun snap for Keenum. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. They'll run for it with Peterson. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Check. 93.
They'll turn to Thompson, and he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Let's go.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 1-yard line.
Hit it. 56. Check 56. Look at me. Go. Switch.
In his own end zone, it's Manning. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they work this out past the 25. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Back, 6-6, pull it high.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley, 65 yards.
That's how you get right up off of the map, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw it with Manning. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Now it's Keenan. Completes it right side to Dodson. And down inside the 15 he goes. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. From 13 yards out. And the Redskins have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Are you looking forward?
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
On 2nd and 2, Manning. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, Manning. And Latimer's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
70, Indy.
Manning now on first down. It's brought in left side by Tate. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Manning now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Manning to throw once more. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go, D, let's go. All right, let's get. Hey, 50.
The final shot before half for Keenum. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
It's second and goal at the 9-yard line.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Hopkins' kick is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Keenum and the Redskins now going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 15. Now Keenum. It's hauled in by Doxson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down now. It's Thompson. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. You're not ready.
Working from the gun, Keenum. This will be caught at about the 6. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Check the hot read.
53. From the gun, here's Keenum. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll go to Pirine, trying to pound it in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. From back at the 3 now, this is 3rd and goal. Here's Peterson on 3rd and goal. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
Check 25, check 25. Greystone travel.
On 4th down, Keenum. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Pirine unable to bowl his way in. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football? Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
On 1st down, Barkley. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They'll go to Barkley again, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Third and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime.
61, matchbox, right. 5.
Shotgun now for Manning. And that is incomplete. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
Check 26, check 26.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here we go, set, 50, plant. Hey, pick your game up.
On 2nd and 7, Manning. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 12 yards there and a first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Goldman, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Yeah, it's a 4-yard loss, really sets him back now for 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll run again here with Goldman. And boy, this Redskin defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And Rosas puts this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Flush, and he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Hey, check 24, check 24, check 3, check 9.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Keenum rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Richardson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
22.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. On 2nd down, there's the option going left. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. First down, and they'll try to run the option left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here, didn't it?
That almost felt like opening up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football. Low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.